Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Or is it not good sound? Thank you, Bree. We got some calls to make. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. I'm gonna wait another. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, girl. How you doing, honey? Hi. Thank you, Tammy. Me and Soaking in Oatmeal are actually really good friends. I text her almost every week. We've tried to collab before, but it's hard to collab with pranks. Thank you, Bree. Alright, y'all ready to get going? I'm ready to get going myself. Alright, you can send in your requests now. The tip line is open on my Linktree, but I have some pre-bookings to do. Thank you, Bree. So I'm going to get started with those. Alright, Eric Cook is going first. Thank you, Bree, baby.
Hello?
Hi, honey. Is this Marion?
Yes?
This is Sue. We used to work at Big Lots together. You remember me, baby?
What's your last name?
Dylan.
No.
You were my work bestie.
How'd you find my number?
Well, I mean, we were best friends. We were work besties, so I saved it. And I miss you.
What was your last name again?
Dylan.
That was a long time ago.
I know, it's been a long time. I was just thinking about that time someone took a shit in the dressing room.
Thinking what?
Well, it's not necessarily a dressing room, but I let people change in this closet in Big Lots, and someone took a shit in it one day, and I was thinking about you in the glory days, you know? That bitch hung up on me. I need to get a piece of paper. Hold on. You know what? I'll just type it. Alright. Let's see the next one. Alright. This one's for Donetta Trump. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Really, Donetta, so I'm gonna do my best with this one, but I don't do well when people send me 3 paragraphs of words. Thank you, Sarah T. Thank you, honey. Yes, honey, it's the second one. If you miss your call, you can see it on YouTube.
The Google Fi Wireless subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Tomorrow. It's gonna be later tomorrow, because I have class all day tomorrow, and then I have a special dinner for my school. Thank you, Sarah T.
Hello?
Hi, baby. Is this Isaac?
No.
Baby, we met at Tower Rock House, and you told me to call you.
No. Sure didn't.
Baby, you don't remember me.
Chad, what the fuck are you doing?
This is Sue. I'm a woman.
Yeah, okay.
I am. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Female chromosomes.
Yeah, I guess it's 2023, isn't
It is, but I was born with a vag.
Uh-huh.
I'm
So
offended.
what you got going on?
I
Well,
was
I mean, you know.
I was just thinking about you, but damn, I don't know if I want to date a damn bigot.
Yeah, well, you'll have that on the bigger jobs.
You know that I am an heiress to like $1 billion, and you're just blowing that right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, I was going to take you out for a nice steak dinner at Ruth's Chris, but shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, 'cause I got that type of money to blow
Oh, yeah. Okay.
whatever I want.
I understand.
I smoke Virginia Slims, and I drink water from a glass bottle, and I
Is that
throw
really?
it away. Yeah, I'm rich.
My goodness.
I'm a rich woman, and I bought you all that alcohol at Tower Rock House.
Tower Rock House.
Yes. I wasted it. I could have used somebody, I could have put it on someone else's tab.
I don't know what the hell you're quite talking about.
You were so damn drunk, you probably don't remember.
You're right.
You were like, I want your titties in my face. I said, let's take it one step at a time, son.
Uh-huh. Is that what happened?
Yeah, you said you like older women.
Huh. Well, that's a stretch, man.
Yep. Nothing's gonna be stretching for you, that's for sure, 'cause you sound like you got a damn chode.
About what?
I said nothing's gonna be stretching for you, that's for sure, 'cause you sound like you got a damn chode.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yep. Anyway, you'll never find another one this good, so count your losses.
Okay, I'll count them up.
Alright, baby. Take care.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you do.
Make this a lesson.
I always.
Alright. This one's for Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Don't call this one. Okay. Don't call this one. Or, okay. Alright. Okay, sorry. I didn't know. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Chicken. Thank you, Brandy, honey.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
All y'all showing the love, I appreciate it. Is this Dawson?
Yeah.
What's up, honey child?
Who's this?
This is Sue.
Who?
My name is Sue, and I'm a neighbor of yours.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I'm just wondering why it always smells like a damn skunk coming from your house.
Who is this?
Sue.
Which house are you in?
I live in the one a couple houses down from you. Busted. He had no words. Alright. This one is for Amy. Yes.
Hi, you've reached 445.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, you've reached 445. Hi, you've reached 445.
Alright. Why do we gotta say we know the phone number we called, honey.
As soon as possible. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, honey, this is Sue. I'm just calling because, I'm sick and tired of your cats pissing and shitting in my yard. You need to clean it up. I've already told the landlord, because I know you're not even supposed to have them damn heifers in your house. I'm coming to get you, honey, in that regard. I'm not a violent creature like these damn cats are, so don't worry, it's not a threat. But I will make sure these cats get sent to the hole right where they came from. Have a blessed day. If they call me back or text me, I do get them back on Fridays. It's called Hollabacks. So the prank ain't necessarily over if they don't answer. I'm still accepting tips if you so wish to have me prank somebody. Another dog shit prank. Thank you, Chad.
Hello?
Is this Dave?
No.
Are you the owner of the Belgium, Illinois named Neon?
You got the wrong number.
I'm sorry, honey. Well, shit. This is the number she gave me, so.
Why are you going to keep this up?
I know this is you because I just redialed the number I have written down, and I know it's you because public records don't lie, Dave.
Hey, who's lying? Okay,
All I
who's
need is
lying?
for you to clean up your dog shit. You've been letting the dog shit in my yard when you walk that past.
What's your address?
The one that you've been letting your dog shit in. You should
I let
know.
shit in all the yards, so what's your address?
I feel uncomfortable telling you.
Yeah, see, you're fucking lying.
I'm not lying. You're the one that's
Yeah,
a
you
liar.
are.
You're the one
I
that's a
searched you
liar.
up on the internet. You're such full of shit.
Okay, what did you find out about me then, Dave? If that's even your real ass name.
You don't even know my real last name, so too bad.
What'd you find out about me, Dave?
Yeah, I saw a little bit on TikTok and whatever else, so you can just go fuck yourself.
I'm already doing it right now as we speak.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
Get your rocks off.
Shit. Casey. Oh. Casey didn't put no phone number. I'm gonna send it to my mama. Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, never mind, Mama. I have the number for her. Forget what I said.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
Hello?
Hi. Hi, honey. How are you doing?
Okay.
My name is Sue. I'm your neighbor. Your name is Liz, correct? Am I with the right person? Guilty.
Hello?
Liz,
What?
I'll make this quick.
Uh-huh.
I need a dog shit sample from you because I'm pretty sure your dog has been shitting in my yard and I don't even want to go through the argument. I'm going to get it tested and I'm going to let facts speak.
Yeah.
So, when's a good time for me to get a sample directly from its ass with you watching?
Never.
Well, we're going to have to arrange this or I'm going to have to get myself a warrant.
Okay, well, you could talk to my neighbor Jen about that.
You think it's her?
No, I don't think it's her.
Why would I talk to Jen?
Excuse me?
Why the hell would I talk to Jen?
I said John. I
John.
didn't say Jen. I said John.
Why the hell would I talk to John?
Because he walks the damn dog.
Well, you need to get him straight. It's still your dog. It's still your dog. Still your responsibility.
No, it's not my responsibility. It's his responsibility because he walks the damn dog.
Why the hell you got John walking your dog?
Because I work and he likes to walk the dog.
Doesn't John work?
He does, but he likes to walk after work. I don't.
You need to get out and walk.
No, that's alright.
You should be exercising more.
That's alright.
It's not healthy, and you know what else is not healthy?
Yeah, what?
Ignoring the problem.
What?
Ignoring the problem is not emotional intelligence.
I'm not ignoring the problem. I will let him know to clean up my dog's poop.
Alright, we'll see how it goes for the next week, and then I will be back in touch if there's still an ongoing turd found in my yard.
Okay, what block do you live on so I can tell him to pick up the poop?
I live on the same ones as y'all.
Same one as me? Okay. I'll be right on it.
Yeah, you don't sound like you will, but we'll see, honey.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Sue.
Damn it, they knew! Alright. Holly, I'm closing tip requests.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kim?
I'm sorry, who?
Kim, I'm trying to reach Kim.
Yeah, this is her.
Hi, Kim. I'm looking to get a job at Ohio Health. I heard from you from a woman named Sandy. She spoke very highly of you.
Sandy who?
Well, I don't know her last name because I met her at the gas station.
Oh, okay.
But she gave me her number on, she put it on my receipt that I had just gotten for my Virginia Slims. And, but she seemed like a real nice woman. I was talking to the cashier about getting a job, and she mentioned that y'all were hiring.
Are you in, where you live? Where are you now?
I'm in Ohio. Ignore my Tennessee phone number.
Okay. What part of Ohio are you at?
Well, I can relocate really anywhere, but right now I'm in Columbus.
Okay. All right. Well, if you are interested in a position, you would have to go online and fill out an application. And then what they will do is they will send that out to the managers to set up interviews. So what is
Okay.
your name?
What's my name?
Uh-huh.
Sue
Sue what?
Dillon.
Sue Dillon?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you fill out an application, I will ask the recruiter to look for that name. And if that comes through, then they can set you up for an interview if her manager chooses so.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
Are they going to accommodate for me to breastfeed? Because I'm a wet nurse for 10 people, and I must, let the milk loose about every hour.
Yes, Ohio Health is good for that.
That's
They're very accommodating for that.
that's good, That's how I paid my house off. Liquid gold.
Yep, so if you just go online and fill out an application, I will ask the recruiter to look for Sue Dillon. Now, they will send it to whichever hospital you sign up for. It would go to that manager, but then they can send it to anybody else if they'd like to.
Okay, now, will they also be accommodating to I have herpes on the mouth, and I'm gonna need, when I have a flare up, it's gonna have to be okay if I wear something to cover my mouth up.
So, like, are you talking like a mask or something, or?
I like to wear a bandana, is what I like, because the mask gets too stuffy. But some people say bandanas are gang related, but that's not why I'm wearing one.
So I think that if it's hospital specific, then that's what we have to deal with because we're in a special area.
That could be a problem, but yeah.
Well, I'd say that's our area, but if you're interested in other positions, feel free to apply for anything you might be interested in.
Do y'all have a dress code?
Do we have a dress code? In our department, we wear scrubs.
What color?
Green.
Green?
Yes.
That's the most random ass color I've ever heard. Why green? It's a sickly color.
Because that's the color we wear for surgery.
But why?
I don't know. I didn't make that call.
So you're telling me that Dr. John Doe was like, we will wear green. And everyone said, yes, we will wear green. We will wear green. And that's what you wear.
Yes, that's what we wear in our department.
I mean, that's odd. But, I mean...
Right, so I'm going to encourage you that if you're interested in a position, just go online for Ohio Health and fill out an application and go from there.
I'll have to get a look at the bathrooms first, and then I will continue to investigate, but thank you. You seem very lovely.
Thank you. You have a good night.
You
Goodbye.
too. Alright, next up is Macy Belt. This is my real voice.
Your call has been forwarded to an... Your call has been forwarded to an...
Thank you, Sarah T.
Your call has been forwarded to an audit...
Hello, is this Ethan?
Yeah.
Ethan, I'm gonna need you to get your two little dogs to quit shitting in my yard. You need to pick up the shit. Are you laughing?
Yeah.
What's funny about this?
Hilarious.
Are you taking a shit right now? Did you just flush the commode?
Yeah, I flushed the commode.
Are you using your hands on the phone?
Nah, I just used my brain to hold it.
You said what?
I was just using my brain to hold it up to my head.
Your brain.
I use my superpowers. I'm using the powers that I'm not going to use to clean up that shit out of your yard.
That's nasty that you're touching the phone after you touch your wiener.
Who is this?
This is Sue.
Sue?
Yeah.
Well, Sue, I got something to tell you.
Tell me away.
What?
Go ahead.
Fuck your yard and fuck that dog shit in your yard.
You're straight tripping, as they say nowadays.
I ain't straight tripping. I'm pimping, baby. Talk about it.
Straight tripping. You're gonna be tripping in some dog shit, because I'm gonna start piling it up in your
You're
yard.
gonna be tripping in dog shit because it's in your fucking yard.
I'm gonna toss it over. That's fine. If this is how you treat an old lady that just had a hip replacement surgery, you're going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
Yep.
Well, listen, Sue, I feel real awful. So what I'm going to do is absolutely fucking nothing, and I really hope your hip feels a little better.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Well, Sue, I hope your hip gets better, and my two little dogs are going to keep shitting in that yard. I'm sorry, baby love.
You ain't sorry.
Sorry. Bye.
Bye. Macy, you did not put a phone number, so my mother will reach out via my email, so look out for that. Carson.Alley. Everybody wants dog shit tonight.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Thank you, Sarah T. Sarah T is the top gifter by a long ass shot, and thank you everyone who helped me meet the goal. I tried to follow you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Hello?
Hello, it's about time you answered the phone, Rachel.
Who is this?
I'm a neighbor of yours, and you probably know what house I live in, because you've been letting your little gray schnauzer take a shit in my yard. You're stooping down to that level, I see, to screen my calls.
I thought there was a missed call from my son because our numbers are connected. That's why I didn't answer. Because I
Right.
didn't recognize the number, but I didn't allow my dog to take a shit in your yard.
Well,
She got out. I'm sorry. I apologize.
yeah. That's been happening a lot.
Well, how? She doesn't get out. She's in the house.
I don't
It's
know
not my
how.
dog.
I don't know how, but it is the schnauzer. I don't know anyone else has a schnauzer. They're,
Okay, well, it's
they're
not mine.
ugly.
I'm very sorry.
They're
I don't
ugly.
appreciate you, attacking me like that. I'll come get her. Where is she?
Well, she's not out right now. I'm a busy woman. I have too much time doing other
Well, how did
things
you
to be
get my
picking
number?
up your dog's shit out of my yard, let alone calling you about it.
Okay, well, you need to calm down. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. And I can promise you that she doesn't get out very often.
Well, very often, oftentimes that she does, she's taking a shit in my yard, and I don't appreciate it
Okay.
whatsoever.
Well, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. I feel like maybe there's other dogs involved and not mine because, like I said, she stays in the house.
I'm in the heat of menopause, and this is the last thing I need to be worrying about, is picking up the dog shit.
Okay, well, whatever. I think you're getting a little upset
Don't
about
even
something
say.
that's very small.
Don't even say. Well, okay. It's not
Okay.
small. It's big shit.
Again, I don't know if she's not even out why you're calling me right now about this
Like
and
I
how
s-
you know it was her.
I am the founder of a very large corporate company, and I do not have the time to be calling people about their dog
So why
shit.
are you bothering me with this? There's nothing I can do about it right now.
Because
I
it
apologize.
happens time after
I'm sorry.
time after
She doesn't
time.
get out, so I think you're calling the wrong person.
Time after time. Your dog shit's in my yard. It's gotta stop right now, woman. Time after time.
Well, what street do you live on?
I live on the same road as you.
Okay, well, again, she doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. If you want me to come over and clean it up, I will clean it up for you. But as far as I know, she hasn't been out in weeks, so I'm not really sure where this is coming from and why it's aimed at me.
Well, it's aimed at you because you were guilty. Guilty as charged, honey. But you know what?
Okay, well, I'm sorry. And the dogs are gonna poop if they get out. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't like I took her to your yard and allowed her to do that.
I know, but you should be more responsible.
I try. I don't allow her out. I don't let her out. She stays in the house.
Okay, well, you know what? I feel like we're beating a dead horse.
Yeah, I do.
And
I
you,
agree.
you get
But
the
I
point.
apologize, and if it happens again, please let me know, and I will come over right away and clean it up. But again, she doesn't get out, so I don't really know where this is coming from.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'll have you know, you do not need to step foot in one of my smoke shops. You're going to be banned from all locations. So
What are you talking about?
I'm a corporate owner of a large chain of smoke shops, and you
Uh-huh.
are not allowed into my establishment ever.
Well, I don't even know which one you're talking about.
That's great.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
She was so nice, though. She did deserve that. Alright, Macy, we're doing yours thing. Now, I'm like, my words are not coming out right.
Hello?
Hi, honey, how are you doing?
Hello?
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, it's Sue. I don't think we've ever actually met. I live out here, and I just wanted to say hello.
Hello?
You're the one that lives in the yellow trailer.
No, I live beside the yellow trailer.
Oh,
The big white farmhouse.
okay. See, I hadn't met neither one of you, and I couldn't figure out who was who.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad you're not the ones in the yellow trailer, because I think they're... I'm not even gonna say it. You know what I'm about to say. I know you do, fill in the blank. honey.
Yes, I will. Okay, yeah.
But, yeah, I have a bone to pick with them, and I was wondering if you've been having the same issues that I've been having out of them.
Uh-oh, what?
Well, they run around their yard naked, for one, and they shouldn't be.
They keep what?
They run around the yard naked.
Naked?
Yeah, I've seen the husband and the wife naked, and they don't need to be. They are not Forbes models or whatever the hell magazine
All
you
right.
read.
I've never seen that, but okay.
I've seen it, and that woman, I don't even think she's had that many kids, but her titties sag.
She's no spring chicken, huh?
No, she
No, okay.
is an old dog that wanders the alleys and gets impregnated every 3 months, is what it looked like.
Oh, I like you. And wait, where do you live?
I live on the other side of them. I don't know if you can see my house.
There's a big one on the other side of the trailer.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Yes,
Oh, you have a beautiful home.
I appreciate it. So
yes,
do you.
very pretty.
Yeah, and they have a dog, and it's been shitting in my yard. And I know we live on a lot of land, but you know, I don't.
Their dog shitting in your yard?
Yep, I don't have animals for that reason. I don't like excrement.
Oh, okay. Because I found some shit in my yard too, and I have a dog, but I pick hers up every time she shits. So,
I didn't think it was from you.
No, mine, she's on a leash all times because we have horses, and I don't want her terrorizing the horses, so,
Right.
yes.
And to put the icing on top, or the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, they came over to my house a couple of years ago and asked me, they brought me some sliced pineapple and asked me if me and my husband swing.
No way.
I'm dead ass. Dead ass. I said, not with you. You there? Hello?
Okay, I'm sorry, my phone changed over to the car. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, but they had the audacity to ask me.
They asked if you were a swinger.
Yes.
No, come on.
I'm serious, and so I didn't know if I want to know the tea. Are you doing that with them, or were they
Hell
even?
no. No, I've seen who lives there. Hell no. I'm a infit type of person, so I don't do that.
You can tell me if you do, because they actually
I
said that you did.
No, I don't. They look older, and I'm not old, so no.
Yeah, I mean I'm in their age realm.
You're their age?
I'm 69. I'm not sure exactly how old they are, but
Okay.
I'm
I'm
old.
thinking they're in their 60s.
yeah.
Okay. I'll be 48 tomorrow, so tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, honey.
Well, thank you, Sue.
Can
I'm
I-
glad you called. It's very nice to speak to you.
Well, I'll get off the phone. I just want to sing you happy birthday real quick.
Thank you very much. It was very nice talking to you.
Happy birthday to
Awesome.
you and many more, honey.
Come down and visit anytime.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye, honey.
That was the requester's neighbor, and I think I just made the requester look stupid. I'm sorry. That was fun, though. All right, John Mark.
Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. Who's this?
This is Sue. I live around town, and I'm gonna be sending you a bill here soon because your dog was over at my house. It wanders over every now and then, and my grandkids were in my Tesla, and it took a shit on the seats. And I didn't have the highest trim of the car. I have cloth seats, And there's a
I think you
skid.
have the wrong phone number.
This is Suzanne.
No.
I don't believe you.
I don't know who this is.
Well, I'm a neighbor.
I'm gonna be hanging up now.
I need you to send me money to clean my tip. That's the right number. I looked at it unless they sent me the wrong one. Alright, John Mark. This one's Matt Jones. Thank you, Sarah T. Holy shit. Sarah T is gonna be the top gifter in this live.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. The call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Thank you, Tammy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6.
We're gonna leave a message.
Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Lou Ray. I'm a friend from work of yours, and I got your number from our other coworker. I'm kind of a wallflower, and I'm a little bit shy, but I recently started some Lexapro, and it's really gotten me out of my shell. Anyway, I just wanted to say that you have beautiful eyes, and they really remind me of a capuchin monkey, and that's my favorite type of ape. And I just wanted to tell you that, honey, and, you know, you're a beautiful woman. Bye. They wanted me to mention a capuchin ape, or monkey, I'm not sure why. But they did. K. Severe. I don't think that they're black. No, I don't think that's why. I think that they have some kind of inside joke with a capuchin monkey. The fact that you asked that is sick.
System 6.
I was answering someone in the comments. Oh my god, Sarah T. Hello? Hello, is this Rael?
Hello.
Rael. You there? Can you hear me okay? Is your service in 5G?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, who's this?
This is Sue. One of my friends told me you were a physical therapist, and I have a question for you.
Hello.
Hey! Can you hear me? Rael.
Hello.
Hello, answer me back. And I know you can hear me. I know you're just playing me for a fool. I'm gonna call him one more time. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. We already made our goal. Thank you, Missy Rain. Sarah Jane and Days with Diana.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Last time, and I'm gonna have to leave a message. Thank you guys for the presents. Thanks, Tony. I hear you answer the phone, Rael. I just really need help. I need some physical therapy because every time I walk, I can't hold my farts in. We tried, baby. Melissa, holy shit, thank you. Who gave me that other one? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Heart Kitty Face.
You've reached Michelle. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
Thank you, Sarah T. She spoils me rotten. Thank you, Kristen Blank. Man.
You've reached Michelle. Leave me a message. You've reached Michelle. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Talk to you later. Bye. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Michelle, I've matched your dog to the one that was on the poster, and it's been skating in my yard, shitting, and when I go to catch it, it runs right off. And I need you to get a hold of this dog. You can't be letting it run around like this, Michelle. Come on now. This is getting out of line, getting out of hand, honey. I can't be chasing this thing down like this anymore. You need to get it on a leash and put a collar on that thing. Bye, honey. Thank you for the gifts. Please know that I see them. But when I'm in the middle of a prank call, I cannot say thank you, but I do appreciate every one of them. Y'all are too good to sue. And if I leave a message, I make calls back to people that called me or texted me on Fridays every week. And sometimes the prank continues, and it's so freaking funny, because if they have the galls to call me back, you know that they're going to answer me. I have been mentioning who the calls are for. I say the name at the very beginning of each call. This one's for Sarah. 414380. Thank you. It's Sarah without an H.
Please leave your message for...
Hello.
Hello.
I need to get in touch with Chanel.
And who's this?
This is Sue.
Sue?
Yes.
Hang on. Hello?
Hey Chanel, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, I've been better. I'm in a little bit of a financial pickle. And I heard that you give lessons about how to be a hoe, but in a legal type of way, if you know what I'm saying.
No, because I can't even drive it. My husband uses it, and it takes a lot of gasoline.
I think you misunderstood me. Like, I need to be like the type of hoe that visits legal brothels.
Yeah, probably.
I know there's some out here in Nevada, and you know, I'm hard on for some cash, and she's still working. She purrs.
Yeah.
She purrs, and I just wonder if you could give me some tips and tricks.
Oh, God. You know what? Are you going to keep your van?
Yeah.
All right. Then basically, as far as your van goes, I would keep it. How many people is in your family?
I'm really confused, Chanel.
All right. You're hard up for money.
Yeah, I thought that you were a certain type of worker.
No, ma'am, I'm 65. I've been retired since the pandemic.
You retired from your special job.
I worked at the El Dorado Casino,
Okay.
and they sold it. And my husband and I both decided we were not going back to work.
Yeah.
And we both get Social Security, and that's it.
Yeah. I'm sure you had a lot of money saved up because I'm sure you had relations with a lot of wealthy men at those types of casinos.
casinos don't pay you that much.
No, but the under-the-table jobs really do.
I didn't have any of that. I had one job. I worked 8 hours a day.
You can tell me, honey, I ain't with the law.
Oh no, I worked 8 hours a day, and when I got off at whatever time it was that I was to get off at, I drove my car as quickly as possible back to my house.
Okay. Well, I thought that you gave off a vibe or a look that you were a call girl, if you will, but a little bit naughtier.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm looking to get into.
All right, honey. Thank you for calling.
Okay, baby.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. She was nice. This one's for Sarah 14380 as well. Oh my God, Sarah T. Sometimes you are so crazy. I can't say this one, but I'll make it as close to what you want as possible, honey. It's a little too mean.
Welcome to the message.
But I will try to. Is this for your ex-stepdaughter? I don't know.
Welcome to the message management system. Please enter your mailbox number. Please. One. This is not a valid mailbox number. Please try again. Please enter your mailbox number.
Sarah, can you email me a different number? Because this one isn't working. Alright, this one's for Guthrie Ava. I don't really want the names pinned because y'all have been pinning stuff that is important and it knocks that off.
Please leave your message for 24.
Well, Sarah, if you got somebody else you want me to try, let me know.
Please leave your message for 2485.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Sarah, I don't know if you heard me, but thank you, Sarah. Sarah, you can send me a different one and I'll do it. Just email it to me. My mom is probably going to reach out, so. From my email. Sue Tokes. Thank you, Tammy. I love Sarah T. Sarah T is that bitch. And her ideas to prank people are crazy. She is something else. I love her. If the world weren't so sensitive, Sarah, I would do it. But, you know how people are on here.
Please leave your message for 24.
I'm gonna leave a message. I'm gonna leave one good. Hi, honey, this is Sue. I'm trying to get in touch with Quinn. Quinn, honey, I just wanted to congratulate you because I heard you just became a sushi chef. I ain't never ate no sushi, but it looks pretty. I wish I liked it. I don't like Japanese food or Mexican food or any of that, so, but it looks real good. I'm really proud of you, baby. You keep on cooking, okay? Come on over and I'll teach you how to make some sauerkraut and weenies and cornbread and beans. I don't know if you could make sushi inspired by that, but you could try. Bye, Sweet Pea. Don't want to get worms. Please. Sarah T said try her daughter again. Okay. I didn't know this is your daughter.
Welcome to the message management system. Please enter your mailbox number.
Sarah T, she didn't answer. I'll try one more time. Well, Sarah T, you always book with me every damn Sunday, so just send the one you want for next Sunday, and it's on the house.
Welcome to the message
All right. This one's for Tazar 13.
Hello?
Is this Dave?
Yeah.
Dave, I ordered some cookies from your business and you just sent me half a damn cookie for each one I ordered.
I sent you what? I'm sorry?
The cookie is missing the other half.
A cookie's missing?
Yeah, it's only half the cookie.
Only half a cookie? Well, we're Hazzy's Cookie Company. What's your order number?
My order number was 6969.
Oh, yeah. I think you may have the wrong order number.
I'm looking at it. Okay. 6969800085.
Yeah, our order numbers aren't that long.
Well, why do I only have half a cookie?
We sell half cookies.
This is a scam.
All right. Well, what's your name? Maybe I can look up your order number that way.
My name is Sue Dillon.
Sue Dillon.
Yeah, when I ordered the Snickerdoodles, I didn't want half a cookie. I wanted a whole cookie.
When did you order?
I ordered last week.
How do you spell your last name?
Dillon.
We don't have an order from you.
Well, I'm holding it in my hand right now, and I'm disappointed because I wanted a whole cookie. They're expensive.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have an order with the last name Dillon.
This is all a big scam.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You gotta sell whole cookies, honey. Why are you hoarding them? Or are you eating them for yourself, or what are you doing with the other half? Alright.
That was the last pre-book I've gotten done. If you want a prank call, honestly, lately, it's becoming, like, taking me longer and longer to get through them. So I suggest you pre-booking if you want to go next week, but because my prank call's booked up in the first 20 minutes with my tip line. So, alrighty. Let's do, I think that's like a thing that, back to the prank call that I just did, I think he gets complained on a lot for only giving them half a cookie, but that's their thing. They're like half-seas cookie company. I think they give like giant halves of cookies. So, anyway. This one is for M Stall 03. Yes, I post lives on YouTube, but tomorrow it's probably going to be late. But before I post it, I'll try to post it early, but...
Hello?
Hi, honey. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to get in touch with Cameron.
This is Cameron.
Cameron, there's been a woman that's been walking the black pit bull, and she's been letting it shit in my yard.
Who is this?
My name is Sue. I'm a neighbor of yours.
Okay, I think you have the wrong person. I live in, apartments. My neighbor's names aren't Sue.
Yeah, I'm not directly beside you, but I am in the apartment complex, and your dog has been shitting right in front of my spot. And I will be telling the property manager if you don't pick it up.
Okay, well, I'll make sure we start picking it up. I apologize.
Thank you for taking ownership and apologizing. We don't come by that a lot nowadays, especially with young men like you, so you're doing the Lord's work out here.
Well, I apologize that my dog has been giving you an inconvenience, and I'll make sure that we're picking up after.
It's fine. I'm sorry for being so hateful.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you letting me know.
It's just that sometimes when I'm leaving, I don't, it puts me over the edge when I step in the shit, and I'm just at my wit's end.
It's okay. You don't,
And I'm mean, I'm hateful, and I'm sorry I'm such a bitch.
No, you're fine. You're not. You're fine. It's okay.
Thank you, honey. I gotta go. I don't like crying in front of people.
Okay, well, you, just calm down. You're fine. It's okay.
Bye.
Okay, well, you have a blessed day.
He knew. He knew. What is 60 plus 14? That's 74.
Alright. This one is for MBRLRSN. Thank you for the gift, Tammy. I saw that. That was crazy. And thank you, Sarah. I think Sarah gave me one too. I'm still trying to meet my goal of galaxies, but don't feel pressured. Especially if you're one of the people that are at top gifting. Y'all don't need to give me anything else, but nobody needs to give me anything, but it helps me with my live when I meet my goals. Thank you, Jaylyn.
Thank you, honey. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna call her again.
Hello?
Hello, is this Jenna?
Yes.
Jenna, my son is in your class, and I'm packing him his fruit roll-up tomorrow, and he keeps saying that you ain't letting him eat it in class, and I want you to know that he's got it packed, and he better get to eat his fruit roll-up tomorrow, or there will be ruckus.
What student are you talking about?
My little boy.
What's his name?
His name is Ricky.
Ricky. Can you say the last name for me?
Well, it's a sensitive topic because we have different last names. But my last name is Dylan.
Okay. What school district are you talking about? Because I'm a teacher at a different school district, so I'm thinking maybe we might not be thinking about the same kid.
How do you know you're from a different school district?
Okay.
How do you know? What makes you think that this isn't the right one?
Because I don't have a kid named Ricky in my class, but I did have him at my other school district, so...
Oh. Well, maybe that is the issue, but hell will be raised with the teacher that withholds my son from his fruit roll-up tomorrow.
Okay.
Not in a bad way, but I will schedule a meeting.
Okay, well, I hope it's all figured out.
Thank you, honey.
Yes.
Okay, this one is for Yao Miranda. Someone asked me, do I just do prank calls on Sundays? And the answer is pretty much yes for TikTok Live. But I do accept private requests on Cameo and on Linktree that are done throughout the week, and you get a video with those calls. They're a little bit more money, but you get a video with them, and it's a lot of time for me to do that, to send it to you and everything. It'll be emailed to you, or if you order through Cameo, it's directly uploaded onto the Cameo app.
Voicemail is Zach Thomas. I'm sorry, I cannot come to the phone.
I don't use the voice changer, honey. This is my real voice.
Hello?
Is this Zach?
It is.
Hi, Zach. I'm a friend of your grandma's.
Which one?
Frances.
Okay.
The hussy. Me and her have a good time together.
Okay.
And I saw that you have your house for sale.
My dad's house is for sale, not mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it was for sale, and, you know, Me and Francis have been friends. I'm sorry I get emotional when I talk about it, but we've been friends since we were babies in diapers, and it would mean so much to me if he would just give me that house for free or for a real discount. Damn it. Son of a gun hung up.
Alright, this one's for Rosa Mimi.
Thank you, Lady Dude. Oh, we only need one more galaxy to meet the goal. Holy shit. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Sarah T.
Jean Ross.
Thank you, honey. Oh, KK. Thank you, honey. Yeehaw, we made the goal.
Hello?
Bruh. Is this Jean?
Yes.
Hi, Jean. My name is Sue. You remember me from high school?
No.
We graduated together, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't remember me?
No.
Come on now. I know you remember me.
No, I can't say it.
That hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Well, what have you been getting into?
Just work.
I feel that. Me too. I'm a working woman.
Mm-hmm.
You went to Gateway, right?
Yes.
Class of 82.
Yes.
Honey, you're the one that stole my boyfriend. I know you know who I am, and I got back with him, and now we're married.
I stole who?
You stole my boyfriend.
No, I don't think so.
But I got him back, and now I'm married, so who won?
Okay, that's nice.
I
gotta go. I have somebody here.
Yeah, I know you're getting uncomfortable because I'm confronting you, aren't you?
Okay, bye.
Bye, hussy.
This one's for Chelsea Papson. If you help me reach my goal, thank you. I followed you. Thank you. I need to come up with a system to like have a leaderboard for my gifters because y'all freaking are crazy with the gifts. I'm so appreciative.
Thank you.
I think I really want to get...
Thank you.
I really want to start doing, like, get an old pair of underwear, like a big granny penny thing, and, like, every time we meet a goal that's big. I don't know. Alright, Chelsea Papson.
The jellyfish. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing. I love the jellyfish. Thank you, honey. Holy shit, Sarah T.
You have reached the voicemail of John Yell at JP Building Design. I am unable to get to the phone right now. Please feel free to text me at this number or email me at johnyellh@jpbuilding.
Oh no, we don't need to share all that.
Hello?
Hello, John Yale.
Who's this?
My name is Sue. I got your number from Sharon.
Sharon.
Yes, you know Sharon.
I do not.
Oh, well, she said that you did some work for her, and my peacocks have torn my porch up, and they've shat on everything, and they've clawed it to high heaven, and I need you to redo my porch.
Okay, where are you located?
I'm located in the area. I know I have a weird area code, but my area, I'm in the 904 zone. You there?
You're located where?
I'm in the 904 area code location.
Whereabouts?
I'm at like on the border of Jacksonville.
Jacksonville and
I don't, geography wasn't my strong suit, but I'm near St. Augustine.
okay. Okay, so what are you looking to get done?
Like I said, need my porch done.
Okay. What needs to be done on it?
Well, the peacocks have ruined everything. They've scratched it up. I had netting, to keep them in, and they've torn that to shreds with their talons. And they've got large talons. I'm gonna have to move them off the porch. They've shat on everything. It's like seeped into the wood.
Okay. So the easiest way would be if you could. Do you have any pictures of the porch or anything?
Yes.
If what I can do is I can text you my email and just shoot me an email, and you can once you send me an email with some photos, I can go ahead and take a look at it and give you an idea of when I can come out and give you a price and everything else.
Okay, baby, I will.
Okay, sounds good. I'll text you now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I will be finding a picture. If you have a picture of just a disgusting white trash porch, email it to me so that I can email it to this man, because I want to keep this one going. You can find my email in my link tree. Alright, this one is for... I just did the Chelsea 1 Papson. Yeah, this one is for Haley Franks. Haley Franks didn't put her phone number. Okay, this one is for Jay Lowry, 2116.
Thank you, Sarah T. Oh, shit.
Hello?
Hi, is this, Brandon?
Yeah, this is Brandon.
Brandon, your Doberman's been leaving massive piles of shit in my yard.
Probably kill the dog for me if you would.
Well, that's a little bit dark, Brandon. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I've been great.
You sure?
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm alright, I just need these piles of shit gone.
Well, I mean, you see a little Mexican kid walking down the street just offering $5 and he'll do it.
Can I ask you a question?
I had a question. Thank you, Brady. I just got Brady's ugly porch email. Okay, Robbie X 13.
Hello?
Hi, Kaylee. This is Sue.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I've been better, you know. People been letting them dogs shit in my yard, like, too much, and I can't find my Virginia Slims anywhere but Walgreens, and they're overpriced.
You know what? They really are.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It's hard out here.
And I got a big canker on my lip. Not the one I'm talking to you with. It's rough.
How's your day been?
Other than those things, it's been a pretty good Sunday.
Yeah.
How was your day been, baby?
It's been really good. It's better now. You made my day.
Oh, I'm giving you an electronic kiss right now, baby.
Oh, man.
I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, though, lovely.
Oh, thank you. I hope you do, too.
Thank you, sweet pea. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Sarah T.
This one is for Dever S. Jamie.
Thank you, everybody who helped me achieve that goal.
You've reached Trevor.
I just followed all of y'all.
Hello.
Hi, is this Trevor?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. Who is it?
My name is Sue. I was just wondering how much soybean you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got none.
What you been doing all day then? Putting your thumb up your ass?
Pretty much. That's all I do every day.
Yeah, I thought it was brown last time I saw it.
I'm trying to think who's this big Tyler James?
Everybody always thinks I'm a damn man. I don't understand why. I'm a woman.
I'm about to buzz.
Please save that for your wife.
Alright now. I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
I mean, I'm sure you do every day, don't you?
Every single day.
Yeah. You sound like the type that would.
Who is it?
My name is Sue.
Yeah. Alright, Sue. Well, I gotta go.
Alright, get back to work, farmer.
Alright, yes, sir.
Alright, ma'am.
Bye.
I'm not a man! People, like, literally will say that on videos that I have of, like, me and, like, that show off my, like, body. They'd be like, I thought you were a legit man until now. Oh my gosh, we achieved that goal really fast. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Kelly, the hairdresser. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Thank you, Sarah Dawn. Thank you, Kport. Thank you, Denise. And I'm so sorry if I didn't get to say thank you to my last gifters that helped me achieve goals. It's a lot. So I'm sorry. Don't think that I don't appreciate it. Okay, let's get back to work. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tammy, and Savannah, and Amanda. Thank you so much. Okay. Allie W.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hello, how are you, honey?
Who are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you because your yard is a damn mess. Looks like you would have a dead body hidden into that junk.
Probably do.
I need you to clean it up because our neighborhood looks like we sell drugs and we don't.
It's probably the people that call me all the time and complain about stuff that's under there.
I need you to clean it up. I don't want to call the law on you for threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
You just did. You said that's where you put the people that call you and complain about it. How am I supposed to take that, ma'am?
So, again, who are you calling?
I'm calling you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because your yard looks like a damn pigsty.
No, wrong. It's a cow pasture.
Same difference, Rick.
You sound a little familiar, but I can't place it.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
Do what?
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
But real talk, why is your yard so messy?
Mine's not.
It is.
No, neighbor's pretty bad, but mine's not.
Yeah, you and them both.
So who is this anyway?
I've already told you my name is Sue.
How do you do?
Ha ha ha.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hang up.
I guess that's fine. You got the message. Clean up your damn yard, Rick. And wipe your ass while you're at it.
You do what?
Clean up your yard, Rick.
Okay, will do.
Wipe your ass while you're at it.
I probably will in the morning.
Hose it off.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. No number. My mom has sent me a bunch of messages, so let's go see what she said too, because I could probably... Hello, I'm trying to get in touch with Kobe.
Yes.
Are you still doing lessons for ball?
Hang on 1 second. Yes.
I'm wanting to put my son into private baseball lessons, and are you familiar with potty training?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'd love to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I can bring his potty, but I would love it if we could work on that too with the lessons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I might even bring a toilet in the cage.
Perfect, that would be great.
If you bring some Cheerios, we can throw them in there, and then you can aim at them.
That's a great idea. You sound like you've done this before.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I'll pay extra for it too.
No, I mean, it's all good. You don't have to pay extra for that.
You're such a nice Christian man.
I appreciate it. And can I ask you something?
What?
Is this the TikToker that does the videos?
No, she's really annoying though. You know.
Okay.
Well, honey, I gotta get off here and take a shit.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna let my son watch me so he can learn.
Well, I'm telling you, bring some Cheerios. That's what always helps.
Okay, honey, bye-bye.
You have a good one. Thanks.
You too, baby.
That was Haley Frank's request. Okay. Okay, this one is for Dana.
Thank you for the corn, honey. Thank you, Shale. Thank you, Sarah T. Holy shit.
Please leave your message for... No.
Hi, I'm trying to get in touch with Mary. Mary, is that you?
What do you want?
I'm calling from the Raw Energy Dog Food Plant, and your payment never went through.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's been a few requests that didn't have the number, and I emailed you asking for the number, so please send it to me. Otherwise, it's not getting done. Hey, Jasper! I love Jasper. Can't believe she follows me and sees my shit. Like, I feel so nervous when she comes in. She is the best.
Hello.
Is this Christian?
Who's speaking?
This is Sue. You took my car. I'm still here.
You're what?
I'm still here.
You're still there?
You took my car.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did. You done stole it. I don't know how you sleep at night working for a car repossession company.
I sleep just dandy, ma'am.
Well, when am I getting my car back? Go ahead and send it back.
I don't know.
Come on.
I think you have to pay your dues first.
I ain't paying no dues because I ain't gonna be able to afford my cigarettes if I pay them dues.
Well, ma'am, there's nothing I can do to help you then. It's
I don't.
either your car or your cigarettes.
I bet you live in a 3-story house with a pool, don't you? You don't have to worry about it.
I probably do.
You probably do. You probably got a woman with fake boobs and big lips.
Well, I don't do the women, so...
Well, you probably got a big man with a big old cong and a big old donk. And a blonde head of hair.
I maybe do, I maybe don't.
Yeah, and you got it all. All I got's my wiener dogs and my cigarettes, and now I don't even have a car.
Well, I think you and your wiener dogs need to get your car back.
I'm sorry for assuming that you liked puss. That's where I went wrong.
You're fine.
Well, honey, I just really want my Chrysler back, but I guess
I wish there was something I could do to help you.
I guess I'm gonna have to pay for it. I don't have the money.
Yes, ma'am, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to wait until my check comes back.
I think if you sell a few cartons of cigarettes, you might be able to afford it.
I can't do that. Don't even go there.
Well, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I can't help you.
I'll let it go this one time. Please don't ever do it again.
Yes, ma'am, heard that.
Alright, baby.
Well, you have a good one now, alright?
You too, honey.
Alright, bye-bye now.
Bye. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Very nice. Okay, this one is for Bolin Vic 2687. Thank you for the gift. This one's Bolin Vic. Okay.
Jasper the doll. Holy shit.
Hello?
Is this Brandon?
Hi, Sue.
Hi, honey. Tomorrow, let's not make a pot of coffee that tastes like burnt shit.
What?
Let's not send a pot of coffee tomorrow that tastes like burnt shit, please.
What the hell are you talking about?
It tastes nasty as hell. Thank you, Jasper. Guess what? Jasper the doll just sent me a damn galaxy.
You smell like dog shit.
I know I do. Because nobody picks it up and I'm out here all day and night.
Oh my god.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, baby.
I don't work tomorrow.
Have a good day at work the next day and try not to burn the coffee.
You want the rocket?
Yes. The red rocket. Bye, honey.
I want to get a good one. It's sweet when y'all, no, but I want to get a good one. Okay. This one's for Bauer Tabitha Thank you so much for the galaxy, Jasper. And thank you everyone else for all the gifts. I didn't see the galaxy, so I just saw someone say that. Thank you, honey.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Thank you, Sid.
You never believe what you see, yet you would be wrong. Hello?
Is this Dan?
Ah,
Dan, how you doing?
yeah.
Have you seen Charlie the Bigfoot out in the yard lately?
Charlie,
Yeah,
a dog?
the Bigfoot.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I saw you at the Bigfoot convention.
Yeah, we went.
I don't know why you didn't talk about Charlie.
Well, I took a picture of him, and I seen his face, and but my son, Gorwin's actually the one that interacted with him.
With Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Did he shake his hand?
What's that?
Did he shake his hand?
No, he put his light on his head, and then it was like about 3 in the morning, and Cohen seen this, and he ran one way, and the Bigfoot ran the other way.
They're both scared of each other, aren't they?
You betcha.
I know if Bigfoot had one of my pieces of cornbread, he'd be won over. He'd be sleeping on my couch.
Yes.
I think he's a nice, harmless creature.
You know, I think he exists. My granddaughter, see you later. You guys have a good day. My granddaughter, Gracie, when the thing stood up, it was taller than the Suburban. And Gracie screamed at her mom, "Go, Mom, go!" She started crying. When I went up there to check these footprints, they were in line with each other. They were bigger than my
Holy
boot.
shit.
And then when it was at the side of the road, I seen these big claw marks where it stood up, and the kid's mom was gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, they hang out on Spur Road. I don't know how many there is, but there's at least one. Now, this is a story I heard from someone else. And what they did is they went to Spur Road, went down around the bend where you can only get on low tide. They see these upside down spaceships.
UFOs.
Some had intertwined, wood and stuff, twigs and everything. There was 2 of them. Well, when they were down there, something was throwing rocks at them.
Bigfoot.
So the 2 ladies ran back, away from there. And, well, they came and told me, and one did anyways. And I haven't had enough guts to go down there and see if there really is one down there. But in 1940, when they were building this road for the Army, there was a guy that was watching over the equipment and stuff. He said, "Who's that big hairy man walking around in the middle of the night?" Well, that was his story, and he asked that. But
Yeah.
I don't know if there was any.
I've got a Bigfoot story myself.
Oh, you do?
Yep, I have an outhouse. It's an old house I live in. It was my great-great-grandmother's, and they had an outhouse. And The outhouse hasn't been used in years. And I went in there, because I go in there, and it's a shed, it's a storage shed, but we still have the hole where they used to go to the bathroom, and I looked down in that thing, I had a big, I know it was shit too, because it stunk. It had the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. It was as big as someone's torso, like lengthwise. There's no way that came out of a human being. I know it was Bigfoot. And I've seen him around my yard, and I just really think he used the bathroom in there like he could smell that that's what happened in there in the past. I'm serious, and I have a piece of it saved. If we ever do find him, I want to get the DNA tested on it.
Yeah, a lot of people, even on Thane Road, I was talking to some other people, and they thought it was a bear, but it was not. It on Thane Road.
Exactly.
In the garbage, and it was,
I know what you're saying, honey. I'm a believer myself. If Jesus is real, so is Bigfoot.
Sure. Jesus is, I know is real.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I had a forklift smash my back, broke my neck and my back, and pulled me out of it, and then I was in the hospital for a month with COVID pneumonia, and he touched me on my little finger, and I started being real loud, and I couldn't stop crying or laughing. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But he was getting me ready for the big thing, and that was when all my veins had collapsed, in my body and in my arms. And this one lady came in. Her name was Salud was her name, and she found one vein and I started accepting Jesus. I said, Jesus, please, I need some help. I just, when you need him, you need him.
Exactly.
So, all of a sudden, she found a vein and was touching me all over around my chest and my back, and I could actually feel, I think it was God inside of me fixing me up. Well, in 10 minutes, I was breathing on my own.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And every word in the Bible is true, and they're finally figuring it out after all these years. And I believe that on the 23rd of this month, something is going to happen. I don't know. Because, remember, there was a preacher that had the stigmata, and his hands were bleeding, and his feet and everything. And, even some of his ears and his face. But anyway, he said, and he'd been predicting a lot of things that have come true. Well, he said on the 23rd of September in the year 2023, darkness is going to come. And when the darkness comes, close your windows, don't look outside, don't go outside, and in those 3 days, darkness will stay. And I believe that Jesus, our God, is cleaning up the earth in those 3 days. And I think that's going to be a pretty important day.
Yeah. Well,
what's your name?
My name is Sue.
Hi, Sue. I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you. Well, honey, that was a lovely story. You have a beautiful story, and I'll be looking out for the 23rd.
Okay.
I got some shit I gotta get done before then.
Yeah, me too.
But, don't we all?
Don't we all?
All right.
Where are you from, Sue?
I'm from the area,
Oh, you are?
Yep. And I'm sorry to rush off the phone, Dan, but I've got IBS-D, and I'm about to go.
Okay.
All right.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
I'm scared now.
I'm scared! I'm not ready
ready to die. Thank you for the heart. Haley Franks.
Hey, honey, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Good. I'm trying to get in touch with... Oh, I've already called you. I have short-term memory loss, honey.
Yes, ma'am, you did. I appreciate it. You literally made my whole night. I'm such a huge fan.
Oh, I love that. I'm sorry for calling you again.
No, you call me anytime you want. Keep the number.
Absolutely, I will. I'll write it in the porta potty. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Someone told me that at Bonnaroo this past year they had the porta potty had a Sue Dillon sticker on it, and that makes my life. It makes my life. This one's for Kristen Conley.
Bruh.
Dude, I'm tired. Kristen Conley.
Sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have...
Okay, I'm gonna have to call on Google Voice. It didn't work. Let me try again. Yeah, this number isn't letting me call it. So, Kristen Connolly, I'll get another phone number from you. Okay, this one is for Delaney Park.
Jamie, I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, for one, you got way too many cars parked out here. I'm calling the law if you don't move them. And your dogs need to shut the hell up. They bark non-stop. He got the message.
My wig is itching me today. I love that you think my skin looks so good. I actually have my skincare on my Amazon link or my Amazon storefront that you can find if you click the Sue Dillon Halloween costume. I also have a Halloween costume on my Amazon storefront. It's got like all the same products that I use. If you sent me less than a $5 tip, you don't get to do, I don't do the prank call. I have a $5 minimum, and I really try to communicate that well. It's all over all my shit. So I don't know if you just didn't care if you didn't see it, but it's in all of the instructions I have listed. So I can't do it. Okay, this one is for Haley Overrain.
Thank you, honey. Oh, I'm so happy you ordered a shirt, Tammy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Ooh, it's dark outside now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Hello?
Hi, is this Lori?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Lori. My name is Sue, and I've been wanting to reach out to you. I know you're new here.
Oh, uh-huh.
You look like a lovely woman. Are you married?
Who is this?
Well, I'm Sue. I'm a neighbor of yours.
Oh, you're a neighbor. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if you had a husband or not. I was going to invite y'all out.
Oh, okay. I do not.
Okay, so she's single. Are you interested in men?
Not really. Not right now.
So you like women?
Well, no.
Okay, I just wanted to know because my husband has a few work friends that are single and ready to mingle, but I understand you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, how did you get my number?
Well, I pay for a subscription. I can search anyone's name and I can figure out their number.
Oh, okay.
It's a little creepy, I know, but I had to give you a call because I didn't want to knock on your door because you just never know.
So are you like right next to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So with the little kittens.
Yes, like, and you may see a lot of other people visits, and me and my husband, we swing with 3 other couples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I just went through a divorce, so I kind of am like kind of just recovering from all of that, and I just moved here from Nebraska, so.
Welcome to Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, so just getting kind of settled in, and I'm going to eventually buy a house, but just found this to rent, and for now, and...
Yes, well, we're happy to have you here, and if you ever need anything, honey, let me know.
Oh, okay, Sue. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for calling.
Anytime. Have a nice day, sweet pea.
You too. All right, bye-bye.
I'm almost done. I really wanted to be done at 9. Okay, or at 8, whatever time zone you're in. Alright, J Lord 2.
not be complete.
Hello?
Is this Shelly? Shelly,
Who's speaking?
this is Sue. I would appreciate if you'd let that little rat dog stop shitting in my yard. It needs to quit.
Who is this?
This is Sue Dillon, Shelly.
I'm not sure if I know who you are.
Well, now you do. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Don't forget my name, Shelly. Sue Dillon. Quit letting your dog shit in my yard.
She hung up on me. Jenna Wesso.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to... I'm sorry, the person you were...
Yay, I'm so happy you bought a shirt, honey.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying...
I forgot the name of this nail color. It was so long. It looks more purple in person. It looks brown on camera.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get a different number for them because it's not working. And I only call 3 times because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm emailing you if you didn't get your call done. It's because all right, this one is for at Reffle 15.
Hey, Kevin, how are you doing?
Yes, how you doing?
I've been better, Kevin. I was wondering if you have any control over the lake filling up.
Who is this?
This is Sue.
Sue?
Yes.
Sue who?
Sue Dillon.
Oh. I think you have the wrong number.
No, honey. I'm the neighbor at 339.
Oh!
And I don't want this lake to be filling up because these fishermen are raising hell day and night.
What's raising hell?
The fishermen. They need to get gone.
Oh.
And they aren't going to get gone if the lake's filled up like it is.
Yeah, well, you'll have to talk to, a board member. I'm not on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to Steve or Ed, one of the members on the board, and talk to them.
They're loud as hell.
We weren't around this weekend. What were they doing?
Just speeding back and forth.
Oh. Okay.
And making the waves come up and scaring the shit out of my dogs. The dogs won't shut up. They won't quit barking.
Right. Yeah, you'll have to talk to Steve or Ed.
Steve Red. Okay, I'm writing his name down. Alright, thank you, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Sarah T. That was so cool. Let's do one for Emily Markham.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Vicky. Oh my gosh, thank you, Sydney and Melissa and Casey and
Your call has been
dreaming
forwarded
of
to an automated
you
voice messaging system. 7-4.
and Dixon. And Misty Rain and Brandig and K-Port. Thank you all. Thank you all for the gifts.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ron?
It is.
Ron, I'm sorry for spam calling you. I figured you wouldn't have my number saved, and you know how people have it on that setting where they don't even see the first call.
Yeah.
At work, there's been an infestation of cigarette butts. I'm a coworker of yours, and I'm wondering if you're one of the people that have been throwing their cigarettes out on the floor.
No.
Because I've noticed a lot of dead birds, and I think the birds are getting a hold of the cigarette butts.
He had no time for that. I want at least one more good one. Come on. All right.
Please leave your message for 9.
Thank you, honey. Hello, is this Micaiah?
Who is he?
My name is Sue, and I found your number in my husband's phone. He was at Sephora, and I guess you gave him your number when he was...
No one wants to talk to me. Micaiah, probably. Probably said it wrong.
Please leave your message for 901.
Oh. Don't drop the phone. I'm gonna leave her a message. Hi, Micaiah. Micaiah, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but I saw your conversation with my husband in his phone because he went to Sephora to get me something for my mullet. He had no business talking to you. He's a married man, so you need to back down, or we're gonna have to do something about it. Call me back if you want to meet up in the parking lot after you get off your shift. I'm happy to. Have a blessed day.
Brooke J. Earl's gonna do this one.
Your call has been... Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 82.
I'm trying to get in touch with, this sounds like a damn man. Who is this?
Who is this?
This is Earl.
Earl who?
Earl Dillon.
Earl Dillon. Who are you calling for?
I don't know if I should say.
Alright, then quit calling this number.
No, I want to talk to my baby mom.
What is her name? Because they didn't leave me her name. It says, my sister just got divorced, has 2 kids and a fiance. Oh, that's her fiance. I missed that part. I'm getting tired.
Hello?
I don't know who you are, but I want to talk to my MILF.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the orange, Sarah T.
I'm sorry, but the I'm sorry.
One more time.
I'm sorry.
All right, this one's for Jujube 317982. That sounds weird.
Hello, is this Tammy?
Yes, it is.
Tammy, you built my house 3 years ago, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, but this toilet is leaking, and I need you to pay me so I can get it fixed, because this is far too early for me to be having issues out of the house.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
That's weird. My eyes are drying out. Oof.
Bruh.
Why do my burps sound weird?
Hey, this is Tammy. I'm sorry, I'm away from my phone. If you leave a message or if you text me, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Tammy, you freaking bitch, I know you can hear me. Answer the phone. I need you to pay for my toilet to be fixed, because it's far too early for it to be leaking. And you built this house, I know you did something to sabotage it. I'm sure you got a contract with Mansfield, the brand of the toilet. Come fix it.
She's gonna be happy with that, ain't she? She sounds like the type that's gonna take that well. Alright, this is for Robbins Brook.
Thank you for the hearts.
Your call has been...
I am my mother's daughter. My mom is pinned right now. She's one of my mods. I am the same way. I'm stubborn. But I love it. Be nice to my mods. They're my family.
Thank you, honey.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
It doesn't hurt my voice, but my voice is a little irritated today because I've had bad acid reflux. I've been extremely anxious lately. But normally, no, it doesn't hurt my voice, and I haven't noticed a difference. I haven't noticed a difference in my voice the whole time I've been doing this. And I've actually had speech therapists approach me and say, it's not hurting your voice. There's no way. is damaging your vocal cords because of like what I'm doing with my throat. It's not going on my vocal cords. And I keep myself really hydrated.
Hello. Is this Todd?
Todd, don't. Why? Why? Why does everybody hang up on me?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated
I'm leaving.
voice
No, I'll call one more time and then I'm leaving a message. Keep it fair.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I called Wayne back on callbacks because he left me a message and it was so funny. I'll have to post it. I need to post Wayne's call.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
He hung up on me. I'm counting that one. Okay. Mackenzie did not leave me her phone number. So many people left off their phone number. So it's annoying. And they're gonna be like, you didn't do my call. And I'll be like, did you check your email? Because I emailed you for the number and you didn't email me back. Anyway. No number. Okay, I'm doing one for Jenna. The one that's mailbox was full. I hate milk. You're right. I hate milk. Ugh. But it does help. I don't like taking omeprazole because it's not good for you. But I do take omeprazole when it's bad.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yes, I'm so excited for the Golden Bachelor.
Jeannie is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Jeannie, it's Sue. I'm wondering if your French Bulldogs are fixed, because I would love to breed them with my Great Danes. It's a weird mix, but I've seen a couple and they are beautiful, and I think I'm on the verge of creating a new luxury breed of dog. And I'm wondering if you would love to join me and be part of the bloodline. Let me know, honey.
Okay, that is it. My mom has sent everybody that I didn't get to do an email asking for an alternate number. But you can book for next week. And I also have merch. I have Spanky merch that was highly requested. I've made some. If there's anything else you want to see, please don't hesitate to let me know. And you can pre-book for next week. I highly suggest you pre-book because I booked out in 20 minutes this live, and I had like 25 to do, or however, 20 something to do pre-books when we started. So like that's half the live right there. So but otherwise you can wait until next time, and yeah, and you can try to catch me at the very beginning. I know you will, Sarah T. I love your requests. They're always fun. But that is all. I will see y'all next week. I'm going to be back probably Friday, maybe Thursday, because I'm traveling Friday. So I might do my hollowbacks on Thursday. TBD. I will keep you updated. You will be able to see this live on my YouTube tomorrow at some point. I'm going to try to get it uploaded. If not tomorrow, then it will be Tuesday. Please be a little flexible with me. I'm in school and it is throwing me for a trip this time around. So just be patient with me. And if you ordered a private call, I get them done in 3 days. I'm still working on some. I did 15 today before this live, so I'm trying to get on top of them. I had a crazy viral video go. That doesn't make sense. I had a video go viral this weekend. Anytime I have a video go viral, my orders just go insane. So please just be patient with me, and I'm not taking advantage of you. I'm gonna get it done. To pre-book, you go on my Linktree and you click the pre-book button and just send me the info. Make sure you put the number. Anyway, I will talk to you later.